get her flowers for the start.
Let me pause my video because I'll be affected.
Yeah, Jamaican uncle and Trenchtown grandpa. So we also have a bucket of chicken here, 21 piece.
Yes. What are you making this porridge for?
For my baby.
Huh?
For my baby.
Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. This is a reaction video. Who made it to the table? Of course, all of us are here. Happy Sunday to you all. Thank you all so much for clicking in today. You got the notification and you're running kitty kata to support your mama. Your support is not taken for granted. You all are amazing. Before we move ahead, like this video for me. It's very, very important. Subscribe to the channel to be part of this amazing family. Introduce someone to this space. Tell a friend to tell another friend about Cocomama. Of course, subscribe to our second channel, Cocomama Lifestyle. You guys are too much. Without your presence, I need to also let you understand that without your presence, there won't be need for Cocomama to come here and be shabuking people up and down. You guys should leave me alone. On a most rose, you don't want to leave me alone. Of course, I'm not going to leave you alone. Madam D is on this table. Mr. Kenge, the kitchen is still kitchening. Hey! More DIY is getting complicated more and more. Who is your plumber again? That elderly man? When I thought I have seen it all, guys. This street, the drama is unending. Madam D met up with Davo Jr. and baby police in Nairobi. Double standard people everywhere. In fact, I'm gonna shambuk Davo Jr. double this morning. Even Madam D. Oh, baby P meeting my sister for the first time. They acted like they went for dinner or something. Watch the dinner of Madam D with her hired Muzungu boyfriend. And watch the dinner of Davo Jr. with baby P and D. You can see that D was not interested. This girl is so selfish. Very, very, very selfish. In fact, she hates herself. I'm not even going to blame Davo Jr., okay? When they walked in, when Davo Jr. took this girl, they were roaming around. I said, okay, let me see what they are up to, if something will come out from it. Oh, my sister, meeting baby P for the first time. Finally, when D showed up, because D and her man, okay, are in Nairobi as well, acting up. They are forcing this content to be contenting. See the boyfriend making porridge. All of a sudden, your boyfriend is trying something that he cannot do and you are there. It's not like you went somewhere. Guys, if this guy made the porridge in a wrong way, in absence of D, I will be like, okay, he tried. Nobody was there to tell him, okay, you don't put flour directly in hot water, okay? Especially if you want to liquidize it. If you are putting the powder inside hot water, you must put enough quantity to hold it, you understand? So that everything will not scatter or start forming lumps. Are you telling me that D, being there, did not plan this thing, you know, to act it so that, oh, tell me who you are making this again, my babe. Guys, this girl is watching reaction too much. See, if you want your man to rehearse off camera, okay, act it very well. Tell him, I need you to call me names. I need you to call me sweet names. I need you to be romantic. I need you to be vocal, because this guy becoming so into himself that D will be asking him questions. Oh, you want to cry? Oh, who did you make that porridge for? Oh, my babe. I don't know another name that he called her. Why must you be the one asking him all these names, Madam D? Guys, there's another video, because we were not here yesterday, so I couldn't pick on that, but definitely we are starting from there, because there's a comment I want us to look at. The video she dropped, not this latest one, right? The video she dropped before this one, there's a way she put the title, moving in like in a question mark. Here they are, our morning routine, raw, unfiltered, moving in together finally. Moving in together finally. Haven't you guys been even together? When they were in Yabahanze, were they not together? Ever since more than 3 weeks or 1 month that you are with this guy, haven't you guys been together, moving in together finally? Of course, they have moved in. This guy has rubbished herself. Okay, let's address this comment from this lady, Elizabeth. Hello, D. This is so good. But can you formalize your relationship? Can you formalize your relationship? Shameless girl. This is so good, but it's looking one-sided. Something is not right. Being an African girl, most being a village girl, coming from a Christian home. Sometimes I look at Congress mom, I'm like, how? How can you learn because of money? How can you let because of money, mama? You are receiving your own book this month. On emotion, you guys should leave me alone because I don't look at age here. You know how we do it. I don't look at age. Come on. How are you training these children like this? Do you advise your children? Or you are carried away because of their big numbers? You are carried away because of the money that they throw at you once. Are they even giving her money? They're not giving her money. The only thing I know they have done, the highest thing these guys, rubbishing their mother, disgracing their parents in front of all of us here is, highest thing is the shout that they put over their head. This is so good. But can you formalize it? Can you make it formal? Can you balance things here? Can you let this guy also come out and be making these things clear to us? But this person, one thing I know for sure, this person writing this is not getting is that these things are staged. These things are meant to look like this. The confusion is too much. You look at Davo Jr. Guys, I don't want to mix up things because I'm looking at Davo Jr. I'm like, Davo Jr. thunder will scatter your head to go into a restaurant and claim that you want to drop your camera. When it's time for you to sit down properly, cough out the money. He went to cash out money. In fact, let's finish, guys, because Cocomama, some days are like that. Don't tell me that I'm all over the place. I don't wanna. Jamaica, leave me alone. I don't wanna, because I know the person that will come for me back to back. Hey, lazy people, you guys are too. That's why I love my people here. When I mess up big time, they tell me straight up. They don't even hide it. Cocomama, what is going on here? You got it wrong. This woman is a woman of God, not a Yabohang's baby mama, not a Yabohang's sugar mommy. This woman is a woman. I had to quickly remove the woman from my thumbnail. Lazy people. That's why I like. Tell me who is perfect here. I saw Mayoguno with this lady. I didn't know that this lady is a woman of God. I'm already pulling this lady, using her as a thumbnail. I had to quickly remove her from the top because I don't like to come for someone that didn't come for us here. And kudos to some of you guys that corrected me, you understand? Speaking as an African woman, mother and grandma, have you seen the caliber of people that support this girl? And they are seeing all this nonsense. Let your man follow tradition and marry you the right way. So, like, I don't want to go, this person is a grandma, so all they see is marriage. Me, I don't want, you rush marriage, you rush in, you rush out. Big time. That's one thing as a married person I'm going to tell you here. Marriage is not something you will rush, you. Because, okay, people, they no longer say it's a lifetime thing, you understand? But it's an institution that you don't come out with any certificate. Nothing like, oh, I've won, we made it. Forget about all the packaging. Forget about the people that will come and be deceiving you. So I don't want to come here and go straight to marriage. But at least let the relationship be relationshiping. Let us also see that the guy is not being forced, or you must ask him, oh, who do you make this bad parade for? Who? So that Cocomama and people, so that the naysayers will hear this one, that he called you babe. I'm not interested. If I must be the one to remind someone what to call me, no, I'm not interested. So I don't want to jump into marriage, like what this our grandma is saying. Let him marry. No, I don't want to. Because before, you don't just jump and start. You need to know who you are marrying. You need to look again, come back, think, rethink. If this person is really, otherwise, you rush it, you will see the thing go. You will rush out immediately. Formalizing things so fast is not good. Formalizing things so fast, you see? Exactly what I'm saying here. Remember, what once happened to you. Remember what once happened to you. JVU. That thing that happened to her is what is happening now. And it's happening because of what? Greediness. Money, 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 money. Okay? Remember what one has happened to you. We are protecting your interest and don't want you hurt like the last time. Wishing you the best, dear. Come and see likes. Likes from this comment. Remember what happened last time happened because of greediness. Because she wanted it that way. Because she told this guy, resign from your job. Come, let's do. Yeah. Because she likes it in another color. Because she wants to act like, hey, see her faking shopping in Nairobi. If you are with me, if you are this kind, I think it's a lady thing. Sometimes we buy, we don't even get to use it. For real, madam. You want to make it. Guys, you know what she's trying to say here without saying it? She's trying to say that all this stuff that are missing, okay, Kenge said it already, that they opened the boxes, and who got access to his villa in his absence? Madam D is number one person that I know that will not be. Davo Jr. will enter that Villa Medellin with some fear. You understand? Because he has had issues with Kenge in the past. But D will enter there and she will be free. She will be everywhere like kerosene. You understand? You see the difference? So she's even the number one person that have opened and collected, aside from Mom. She has collected a lot. You see all these dresses she's wearing? Guys, forget about it. Why didn't she show us when she paid? Why didn't she show us when she got home? Immediately they left the shop, she got home and they started cooking their staged porridge. She wanted the boyfriend, of course. She already planned the title. Oh, the worst happened in the kitchen. She wanted the boyfriend to prepare that porridge the way he prepared it so that she would throw drama. They are forcing it. They are forcing drama here and there. That is not even the point. It's not just about money. It's not just about clicks. It's not just about views. You are playing with us here. Playing with our minds and our emotion. That's what I want to say. She went to this clothing shop to make it look like she never collected anything from Augustus sale. For real? Are you kidding me? Who opened those boxes is a question. There's no way you will not tell me that even the high heels, the sale pass, the dress, you see the side slit dress that was opened by the side. Those stuff, Madam D, we've never seen her. It has never been her way of dressing. Okay? We are not children here. You went to the shop, collected and handed it over to the lady. Guys, you can even pay and go back and return it immediately. You can wear a dress for 3 months and return it, so long as the level is there. I'm like, this is interesting. I want to try this one. I want to do this kind of stuff. Because it will save you a lot of money. When you wear it for 3 months, instead of buying another one, you return it and use the same money and replace your wardrobe. But then, at the end of the day, if you are someone that likes to collect some stuff and look at it and open your wardrobe and be like, this one, I'm not going to take it out. This one, I love this dress so much. Okay, it gives you also, what do you call it, memory stuff. You get it. So now, Madam D is pushing this thing and making me to be more convinced that there's no relationship here. Some of these guys watching her, they are excited for her because she's playing it out nicely. Oh, routine. Oh, my boyfriend. Oh, my babe. Oh, this. Watch when they enjoy themselves. Did you see the table? Look at the setup. Full course meal, everything. You know, she has been spoiling this guy because she needs to make this guy comfortable. She needs to convince this guy that everything is all right. You can't keep a guy. Let's say this guy is on charity work, okay? Let's say this guy came down to Kenya for charity work and met up with D, and this is what is going on, and they are meaning it. They are in a relationship. Only God knows whether he's being paid or whether he's just enjoying his life, enjoying every other thing, enjoying the mathematic. It's a package, my dear. Of course, you will not see that one. You will never see that one. But are we babies? Does it mean that it doesn't exist? Would they just be looking at themselves like camera? Okay? I'm like, you are saying that you are moving in and you are putting a question mark in there. So, what have you guys been doing? You've not moved in. We've seen you with this guy. You even forgot and abandoned that you want to start traveling. You've seen you in and out. This guy, you carried this guy from Nairobi to Mombasa, now back to Nairobi. Confusion will not finish you, madam. Confusion will not scatter your head there. You guys should leave me alone. Let me be giving it to them the way they deserve it. I don't want to. Leave me. Let me be dishing it out. Guys, Davo Jr. met up, of course. What do you think? For Davo Jr. to come to Nairobi, content must be contented. He became boring as well in the village because construction, stealing from us, helping this, activating. Information I'm getting is that lady that Davo Jr. is using to activate for donation. He blocked people from reaching that lady directly. Wickedness. He blocked people. He made sure that he cut every avenue, any channel towards you meeting that lady directly. Davo Jr. blocked it. And you're telling me that he's not aware of all these things. He knows what he's doing. So that whatever help you want to give, even if you are bringing donation, you must bring it down to these guys. They keep collecting. Is it not greediness or gluttony? I will call this. You keep collecting. Now, Davo Jr. met up with this lady, Baby P, because of course, whenever Davo Jr. is in Nairobi, his plug is Baby P, and that girl, I don't know whether she's acting it or what. That girl, sometimes I feel like I must grab her, lock her up. Lock her up, especially when Davo Jr. is in Nairobi. I must just lock her up because she's so naive. She is so innocent. You know, you look at her, you will be like, what? She's not even like into, okay, Davo Jr. is using me for content. Let me even enjoy myself. Davo Jr. would not do this to Caster. Okay? If Davo Jr. is with Caster and they are going to restaurant, you will see them eating. Remember, as content creators, there's nothing like when you want to eat, you taking the camera down. You must at least show the food. And then maybe at that point, when the food arrives, you'll be like, guys, let me put down the camera and enjoy my food. Or you eat a little bit and then put the camera down. They go to this restaurant. And when Dee was walking in, I was even looking at her dress and I'm like, look at this one. Is this one of the ones that she collected from Mr. Cecile? Because I mean, what do you think? Have you ever seen her wearing this dress, this top? I've never. She walked in and she became sarcastic. She knows that Davo Jr. is stingy like this with his money. Davo Jr. went to ATM to bring out 1,000. Was very difficult for him. Just, oh guys, this 1,000 Kenyan shilling is 9 USD to get us blah blah. Let's see who get us few onions, tomato. Stingy. Madam D knows this. Madam D was like, oh, buy Baby P this, buy Baby P. No formal introduction, no conversation, nothing like that. This hired Muzungu Polish guy that Madam D is spoiling up and down. Though the guy is also working, understand? The guy is also, I think the guy is not gonna be greedy like JV, because he got to a point, JV became very, very uncomfortable. Yani, I'm not getting enough share. Not when you told me to resign from my job. Not when you asked me that you're gonna help me set up something for my parents. Not when you asked me to come and start traveling with you. D is becoming very wise this time around, because if it was that time, I'm sure they will be leaving Kenya soon, okay? If it was JVU time. So she's learning because she knows it's very, very expensive for her to sponsor this person, sponsor herself. And then when they get there, people become, because it's not even guaranteed that her people will support her when she's outside Kenya. She might actually make it more, just like the way she's making it now. View is viewing, even on Kenya's side. View is viewing. Have you seen that they have realized one thing here? It's not just about running outside or moving, going to other countries. It's not just about it. You can make it anywhere, even in your small corners we are now. We are not losing hope. Now, D, being sarcastic will tell you that they don't take this girl serious at all. To them, Baby P is one of those things, you know. What do you think? One of the items for content is their way. Everything is fake. Their life outside YT is totally opposite of what they bring here. You understand? That is one thing. We are watching Kengewood. After this said, Oh, buy her flower, buy her this. Davo Jr. giggling and laughing. The next minute, they went to sit down, like as if they are going to sit down and wait for their food or look at the menu, what they want to get. Here, Davo Jr. saying, let me put down the camera before I get into trouble. Prior to that, when they were on the street, when they were roaming everywhere, he didn't get into trouble with the camera. Only when it's time for them to eat. I said, okay, let me still wait. After that, the next thing, they are on the street buying vegetables. Nothing, no footages that they ate. I went to the comment section, I said, let me see if anybody will pick this. I'm correct, Davo Jr. Davo Jr., I hope you are treating this girl well. Davo Jr., I hope at least when you meet up with this girl, because you know you are cashing out, you know big time. Look at even the clickbait. Oh, finally meeting her. You would think that, oh, another girl is in the picture without knowing that it's still the same baby P. Now, I went over his comment section to see if anybody picked on this. All I'm saying is, oh, thank you, Davo Jr., for taking baby P for lunch. Which lunch? Can I see this lunch? Davo Jr. buying lunch for baby P, or even D. D could have even encouraged him or meet him halfway and be like, do this. I can't just be the one enjoying with this Musungu guy. Let me also enjoy with this sister of ours that you have been using back to back. You've been using this girl to create content. No, there's nothing like that. It's so shameful that Davo Jr. will be this mean to this girl. And I don't know why this girl is not also... Yani, it's telling me that this girl cannot even see that, okay, your appearance alone, your time is money, your presence, people, they know you already. You must not be a content creator. You must not, because I'm very, very sure that these guys, they don't want anybody who would compete with them. They don't want anybody who would want to do the same thing they are doing. So that when they use you, they knock you nicely. Use you to the highest point. But let this girl also understand that she needs something at the end. She needs something. That restaurant or that restaurant that they went inside, they're supposed to eat. And nothing like, oh, I'm putting down the camera. That is BS. And always, Davo Jr. will carry his jacket and give to this girl. For what reason? Is that what she will chop? And how skinny and tiny she is? She needs a spoil, for sure. Even if they are faking it, guys. When you go on a set, you are acting movies, not real. Aside from the money that the director or the producers will pay you, it's a contract, right? Maybe you will be on a location for 1 month. They present food. They have makeup. They have extracts, okay? They have makeup people that will make you up nicely. You are taking pictures. You are enjoying yourself. They have costumes. So what is going on here? Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, because this thing is paining me. I don't like when I see stuff like this. Another person trying greedy, trying to grab everything all by himself or by herself. And in this case, Davo Jr. is worse than Madam D, because Madam D, all I'm seeing is dude enjoying himself. My dear, come and see food. Even Madam D, I've never seen Madam D enjoy life like this, the way she has been enjoying. I'm looking at all these places and all these ones that they are doing. I said, okay, maybe they are doing this for content as well. Maybe after this, they will go back to eating their mantasi and chapati with the tea. You understand? Of course, what do you think? It's all packaging. Whether you want to believe it or not.
And spinach, 4 tomatoes, even onions, count. Yeah.
So have you seen that Davo Jr. is also going to be using this girl? This girl will likely be cooking for him while he's in Nairobi. They are buying vegetables. So it's obvious that they never went out for lunch or dinner or something. Cheap. This guy is so freaking cheap. He's not going to pay for accommodation. And you can't tell me anything. Davo Jr. is dusting this girl. It doesn't mean that Davo Jr. is not the other way around, okay? But Davo Jr., the way I'm looking at everything, Davo Jr. is definitely dusting this girl. And of course, after he finished with her, he just moves. He just flows with the vibe till the end. Hey, till eternity. Baby meets my sister deemwango for the first time. Never saw it coming. Never saw what coming. She met your sister. What was it like? What was the discussion? These guys are something else. Guys, you can't tell me anything. But anyway, that is why we are here, running our own thing. That is why when they shit like they really shit, and we reshift here. Shame on these guys.
Look at this. Using the GoPro, especially on a motorbike.
How long have we seen Nairobi through your lens? Who is Baby P to you? This sheep that you are claiming to your people, Baby P, Baby P, Baby P, where is he taking you guys to?
Oh, good. Mm-hmm. Get her flowers for the start.
Get her flowers for the start. Davo Jr., no comment. He's gone quiet.
Sorry, sympathizing with me.
Pick flowers.
I know. People just sympathize with me. That's why I like you, baby, for this. Imagine you're telling her, pick anything that you like, but you know.
You see?
Okay.
Very stingy guy.
So we are here. This is CJ's. I'm not sure.
CJ's restaurant. Mm-hmm.
But it's probably you should go there.
Oh my God.
You see, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be here. These are good things.
Okay. Where is the food?
Okay, guys, let me pause my video because I'll be affected.
Affected how? Affected how? Guys, the next thing they are in border. Let me pause the video because I will be affected. Affected how, guys? How is Davo Jr. going to affect if he shows us the menu, shows us... You've been recording. When it's time for you to do abracadabra, you know that you will be affected. Someone dropped a comment and was like, hey, Cocomama, check this out. They appeared on Kino's premiere. I'm like, really? Really? You know that saying that says, you don't know the value of what you have, or do you lose it? Or, how will I even put it? In my culture, it goes like this. When you come out from a failed marriage and remarry, you then know your ex and your present, which one is worse, okay? Sometimes when you come out of your failed marriage and you remarry, you end up even regretting it and you want to run back to the first one. It's a saying, guys. That is what is happening. D and Kino got nothing. D wanted Kino, even till now. D likes Kino like mad. But of course, it is what it is. One thing I'm feeling is Kino got his spec. Okay, Kino tried everything. This hairstyle that D started, the braids and everything, started when D was in Jamaica, because D used to have low cut and it was horrible, guys. I'm not even supposed to pick on a fellow woman's look. Everybody is beautiful, but you should know at least what looks good on you. Me, if I don't wear all these ones that I wear like this, I will look like I am elder sister of Oga Adventure. Okay. When I try to wear my low cut, you would hear people say, Cocomama, how come you are looking like a man? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, even though we should embrace ourselves the way we are, no matter what. But at the same time, you can enhance, you can look at what looks better or what suits you better and go for it. So Dee made a lot of changes, but still, because of her personality, because she's one person. Okay, look at what is going on between her and this Muzungu guy. You are teaching this Muzungu guy how to make porridge, but your voice is not soft. Your voice is not passing across. If this Muzungu guy is an African man, I'm very, very sure that Dee and this guy will be having issues. Because the guy will look at you like, are you commanding me? Why are you talking like this? Who is a man here? Me or you? So freaking what? What? I'm a man. Don't treat me like otherwise, you understand? So, this is another thing. Maybe Kino is also that kind of a guy that wants to be the man, no matter what, no matter how successful you are, no matter how whatever. She appeared, but it didn't make any impact. Why did she suddenly, we're seeing her? We've never spotted her lately with Esther. Esther helped this girl. This girl was denied Yankee visa in Nairobi. I will swear with my life. She got her visa to Yankee in Jamaica after several attempts. Who made it possible for her? Esther. You understand? And I'm sure Esther gave her not just the link or whatever. Esther gave her some supporting document. Probably Esther, being someone who is in and out of Yankee, may have stood for her and be like, we are going blah, 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 blah. You know how it is. Oh, my friend Esther came from Nairobi to do, now we decided to do blah, 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 blah. We are content creators. Because, you understand what I mean? So, now, Esther did all that. She has forgotten, done and dusted, transitional. That's how they are. They see you as an abstract. They use you and that is it. Use and throw away. Use and discard it. Except if they want something. Like in the case of D and Kino. D wanted relationship. Kino chopped and chopped and chopped. You can't tell me anything. Yes, if you're a Kino person here, leave me alone. Let me be overthinking my overthinking. We see these things. We talk about it. I am too old to come here and be pretending. Kino chopped and chopped nicely, but didn't want to keep. Madam D, he shocked her. So now that Madam D is with this Nzungu guy, she probably wants to see if she can mend stuff so that she'll be able to come back to the island. And her major place in Ireland is Jamaica, the land we love so much. I remember she messed up a few months ago, okay, by striking Jamaicans that support her, positive guys that support her. So she's trying to mend that because we've not even seen her, giving Kino shout out or whatever. All you will see her is once in a while she will throw her Jamaican stuff. But not really, or you see her drinking coconut water. Oh, this one, if it's in Jamaica, is like this. But not really giving her friends shout out, which I don't understand. Okay, now, she appeared on Kino's live stream, and I saw that content is content in that side, because the three muscular men met up with Kino. But I have a problem with them. Why 21 pieces of KFC chicken and 2 bottles of Pepsi? What is going on here? You three muscular men, look at, can you compare 21 chicken? This one, those children that Kino are helping, how can you even compare? Cranberries, another girl, very, very outspoken, young girl. I get worried. You see that girl is going to be a star, for real. The way she talks to Kino, she knows what she wants. So that kind of a girl, you cannot molest her, for real, or you cannot abuse her. She will actually be the one abusing you or embarrassing you with the kind of questions she will throw at you. She got no filter. Okay? Kino people, when I read the comments, I'm like, so these guys, they can see what I'm seeing in this cranberry girl. So now, cranberry, they have this thing. I used to frown at Kino bringing them, but I've seen that is also a way people over there in Yankee, the Jamaicans abroad, that's a way when Kino showcases these children, that's the way they communicate, connect with them. Kino supporters, they know them by names. When Kino is distributing stuff, okay, teddy bears, bangles, sweets, some of those items, okay, comes with their names. Then Kino will really have to do this on camera. I'm beginning to, because otherwise I don't like our children, especially girl children. I don't like to see them. You guys should not misunderstand me. I know Kino is doing a great job. He's good in what he is doing, but it doesn't mean that if I have something negative here to talk about him, that I hate him or I don't appreciate his work. You understand? It is what it is. If we can criticize the Kengas here, we can freaking criticize anybody. You understand? Nobody's above the law here. So you guys should try to understand where I'm coming from. I used to feel uncomfortable, Kino, letting these children say thank you in front of the camera. Because I'm like, okay, these guys, they know that they are there, but we must not display them. We must not let them, say thank you, say thank you. So it's more like you are using these children for begging, okay? Once okay, if you are into charity, you go out, you identify the issue in the community, you also source out the people, you know the sponsors, you also know how to bring it so that at the same time you don't expose the children, especially girl children. Because I don't understand these three muscular men around these children and not even giving them support that they're supposed to give them. What is 21 pieces of KFC chicken? That is an insult. Kino, sometimes you need to address some stuff. These guys are big fishes. Can you compare this bucket of chicken that they gave to the children to what Mr. Trenchy did in Yamhansen? Can you compare it to Jamaica uncle giving 4,000 USD to Baby Maisha? Can you compare it to other stuff that he has done? No. You should be talking to them. Because at the end of the day, you will look like you, Kino. You don't understand Wagwan. You don't want to call a spade a spade. Are you afraid or are you scared? Can't you tell them that a pocket will not be enough? I should be looking at seeing like 10 pockets of KFC chicken there. The children in that community must eat their friends, family, everybody. And I also want to be seeing their family around because they are girl children. Because something happened, guys, while they were leaving the venue or the place. Okay? The children got their things. I noticed that these men, all of them, got a lady by the side who is supporting them. Like all of a sudden, they cannot even cross a little stream or something like this. Elderly people everywhere, they're looking for support. Are you sure they are looking for somebody that will guide them or they are looking for the other one? On a more stress, I don't want to know. Because remember, these men, they are up to something. You guys, you got no idea. Passport brothers now, you think when you think of passport brothers, you are looking at the young people. Elderly people, like, yeah, those ones, they mask themselves. Those ones are the real passport people because guess what? You're looking at them and they are shaking like this as if they cannot do anything. Come and see how they are sharing their bola everywhere. Come and see how they are performing Viagra things or whatever. Come and see. You see them shaking like this, looking like they cannot lift even an ant. Forget about it. When it comes to mathematics, they know how to figure it out. On a more stress note, you guys should leave me alone. Let me be throwing it woto. Because I don't want. I cannot come here. I am too old. Very soon I'm gonna be 100. I'm too old, you guys. Have you liked this video? You're watching me and you're not giving me my own share. I'm giving you your own share by dropping it yata on top of your head. But you don't want to do your own. Do me, I do you. God no go fair. You give it to me, I return it back to you. You understand? You don't give it to me, tell us nothing. We'll just be looking at each other like this. Maybe I will even come here and be eating mukbang, eating and be looking at you like this. What do you think? I can easily switch. You understand? The moment I notice that people are no longer showing interest here, I drop my video to get 100 likes in 24 hours or even 200 likes in 24 hours. It means that people, they don't like what I'm doing. What's the need? Even these 300 likes, compared to the view, 3,000 people, only 300 likes for real. So it means that Cocomama is messing up. Isn't it? Guys, let's be looking at these guys. Look at them. Fixing their own plates, enjoying. See pot belly everywhere. But when it comes to the children, you are giving them 21 pieces of... Can you imagine that some of these children will not be able to get even one piece of chicken? Is it not embarrassing? Big fishes. We are talking about big men here. Big men from Yankee. See how ladies, I notice small ladies all over, like flies following them. Yeah? When you come home, you don't know that charity starts from home. When you come home, instead of you to show that you are at home, put smile on the face of people. You should be able to shut down that KFC for 24 hours. Let them cook for the whole community. How much is it going to cost you guys? 3 of you, 21 pieces of chicken. You guys, this muscular men, in fact, I'm very, very mad with them. Kino was even giving them shout out more than one. I'm like, Kino, shut up. Stop it. What is this? You want to impress who? You want them to... For what reason, Yani? Are you looking for free accommodation in case when you come down to Yankee? Becoming straight, my dear. Otherwise, throw it yata. And if Madam D he's trying to use you now. Just to understand that she got no respect. Kino, I'm addressing you. Because sometimes I used to look at you, Kino, what is going on? Why are you becoming so soft like agege bread? Like this. If Madam D is trying to crawl back, and now she wants to come and use you again for her gay view, her Jamaican view, I don't know what I'm gonna tell you. Honestly, somebody will use you like this. I didn't see Kido even addressing, oh, I heard that my friend strikes some channels. Why are these people like this? Masking and covering stuff. I saw one comment on Kenge's this one. I think we must end it from there because our time is up. We got no time to. I saw this comment. I'm like, what is going on here?
Which one?
This one.
And Trench Town Grandpa. So we also have a bucket of chicken here, 21 piece. 21 pieces of chicken.
This for the cat dog, you know.
No, it's have to eat that. That's to eat. So we also have a bucket of chicken here, 21 piece.
Bucket of chicken, 21 piece. Hey! What a shame. Just one bucket. One bucket, guys. One bucket of chicken. Hey, God. One bucket of chicken that this family can finish with their eyes closed. One bucket of chicken for real. How many children are there? How many children did you guys spot here? Is it not shameful? On a more serious note, I don't wanna. Mama Ann's family, congratulations on opening your new store. Hey, you greet me, I will greet you back. Thank you for that shout out, my people. Mama Ann is the woman in Yabohan's, the virtuous woman that Mr. Kenge chowed their money. Mr. Kenge follower, Mr. Kenge used Mama Ann to raise money to build a house. They are neighbors. Their house was not looking nice. It was not matching up. You know how you will be like, that's my neighbor. He was not proud. Or let me even say that, okay, he wanted to do it because he wants to help. Okay, Anne reached out to Kenge. Oh, I have something to tell you. My parents are poor. They don't have money to pay my school fees. I need support. But definitely, there's no way Anne's problem would be to build a house for her parents at the level where she is or where she was that time. What would be bothering her is her school education, fees, that, you understand? Fee this and fee that. That should be her problem, not building a house for her parents, I mean. At the level where she was that time. Anyway, Kenge raised the money. No accountability. We did not see how much was raised exactly. We did not see how they spent it. A lot of the guys that built the house worked for free. It was on charity, okay? Mayoguno was the top messing, a lot of mess. At some point, Oga just left the village. They claimed they built that house in 10 days, but they did nothing. But now, this family, they didn't want them to start. They didn't want them to stand on their feet. They didn't want them to. Mayoguno came at some point, used Mama Ann, used Papa Ann, finished their grocery store. Someone again sent money to Kenge to start up business for Mama Ann. He didn't do it well. He did not even go to the market. He went with the Giada. Okay? He went to the market with the Giada, picked some stuff. Have you ever seen anything like that? You are starting up business for someone. You are not even letting that person see, okay, how much is this? How much this cost? How am I going to sell this? No. He claimed that Mama Ann went to church. Imagine there was no arrangement, prior arrangement or schedule that at least will allow both of them to go to the market and buy stuff. For Mama Ann to choose what she wants to say. At least that's the first thing, okay? Kenge did all the yama, so many stuff there. And now, Aggie is Mama Ann's daughter. I'm going to give her that credit. Aggie is the second daughter. Elizabeth is the first one. Aggie did a whole lot to support Mama Ann, support her family at least. She's the brain behind Mama Ann's family channel. You guys should check them out. The good news now is, finally, it can be delayed but not denied. When God says yes, nobody can say no. Kenge brought some of this food stuff and dumped it in front of this woman's house. And his friends, his allies like Mayogun, all of them, came day by day collecting this stuff on credit. dubious way, dubious way. And before we could say Jack Robinson, before we could say Jack Robinson, the business, before we could say Jack Robinson, the business went boom, down the drain. Now they have the store, proper store. Kenge, go and look at it and tell me what. Look at Mama Ann's kitchen. Look at Mama Ann's store and see the building. Can you compare the two? The one you did in 10 days. And you want to appear on national television. You want to be all over the place that you have done the undoable. You wanted to reap where you did not sow. Oh, goon scatter your head there, okay? Look at how you are sweating now, building your own kitchen, taking your time, explaining to your people. Oh, guys, this one is coming out clear. Confusion. You are making all this money you are making. You can't even get professionals to fix your stuff properly. Ah? What is going on here? You can't even get the guys that have done their own kitchen and you can see that they did it well. Because this particular way they are building the kitchen now, is it a Kenyan thing? I'm not going to say it's a Kenyan thing. I will say it's a Yabahanse thing. Using blocks. We only do stuff like that if you are building outdoor kitchen. Indoor, you need the proper stuff. Tell me how this guy will start breaking the ties and the plumbing work and everything. Oh, you see, when your foundation is not built properly, this is what you see. Guys, when you start building, okay, the plumbers, they start immediately. The plumbing and everything. They map out the sink, they map out the connection, water going in, water leaving, and water, all those things supposed to be done way when the building is starting. Are we supposed to be explaining this? I mean, look at the job you did there. Look at have you guys seen the room? Even the sitting area. Very tiny. You will even be asking yourself, must you? You want to do stuff, you do it the right way. How can you build a room and once you put a bed, there's no space left? These guys, what they did. Look at Mayokuno house. Look at Kenge's house. Look at what they did for Mama Ann. They expected this woman not to complain. They expected her not to say anything. Kenge even came back humiliating this woman that my mom told me that you are a bad woman. I know. Meanwhile, they have not done anything. All of a sudden, Kenge fanatics put a whole lot of stuff on their head that they are giving out information about Kenges, they are fighting, they are with lazy gang, blah, 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 blah. Ann's family, I'm still going to say it, I don't have any communication and I've never had any communication with any of them privately. Never. Whatever information or whatever I react on is what I'm seeing here. The difference is always clear. I'm so happy for them. It shall be well with you, this family, because they have gone through a lot. They have been humiliated. That business of Mama Ann shall flourish and flourish and flourish and flourish. Mama Ann, be careful. Because not your neighbors in particular, be very, very careful of the Kenges. They are not happy. Mama Ann is still in a mess. Mama Ann needs our prayer, guys. These guys are not happy for them. That's all I want to say here. They are not happy totally. Guys, look at this comment. I saw this comment on Baba Marwa's. Oh, Marwa, I like your content. No gossip. Straight talk. This one. How do you know that Marwa is not gossiping and another person is gossiping? Because you are a gossiper. You know, some of these guys, they want to mask, they want to make Marwa look like he is Deputy Jesus. They want to make him look like he's righteous. They want to present him, they want to convince us here he hasn't done anything wrong to anybody and still do it. Where are his friends? Oh, no gossip. Because you are not seeing it. You don't know what is going on in the background. You don't know how they are humiliated. As I heard, Roro has fired another nanny. You don't know how they are humiliating and abusing people. You are talking about gossip. Marwa gossips more than he listens to gossip. Otherwise, he will not be having issues with all the content creators. He has become like Madam D now. He will not be having issues with all the content creators in the Yamahanse. And these guys are here talking trash. That oh Marwa, you don't gossip. I like your content. No gossip. How do you know that another person is gossiping if you're not enjoying gossip? How do you know a channel that gossips? He gets to them because they know that what we are saying here is the real truth. The Angst family, the way these guys abuse them, the way they attack them, I'm even worried. How? If we can pick these things on camera, it means the worst is happening. You want to bottle them, you don't like Yani, what exactly? Did you use your money? Or you chow part of their money? You think you were babies here. Where is the proof of how much you collected and how much you spent? Guys, the amount he claimed that he spent to build that house. I leave it for God. I leave him. I leave Kenge and God. He must answer. Kola Smith is raising a charity fund for some children in Nigeria, and it looks like he's gonna be coming. Look at the flyer, guys. I don't know when, he didn't mention, but I think this church is in Yankee, so they are planning something for children in Caribbean and also in Nigeria. So you guys should support if it touches your heart where you can. And kudos to Kola Smith for even having this initiative, not just helping the people of Caribbean or helping his own people. He's reaching out, he's spreading the good news. I like charity stuff like this, you understand? But of course, I'm expecting some accountability. Okay, but I believe that this kind of, if Kola Smith, being a man of his words, being someone that we trusted here, he wouldn't put his hand if it's not something that is straight and genuine. So I'm very, and I'm excited that Kola Smith will be coming to Nigeria. You guys should support, reach out if you can. If there's nothing wrong, I'm not saying that we should not help. I'm not saying that charity is not, but do it the right way. Be transparent. Be clear with it. Be precise. Don't make people to start looking at it. Oh, what is it for? What is it for? And then when you have collected money for A, make sure you give it to A. Not when you collect for A and then you come back and you are like, I think A got enough. Let's give to B. Then it becomes a problem. Tomorrow, people will never trust you. That is it. I think we're gonna call it a day, guys. If you watched it this moment, thank you all so much. Like this video for me. Can we hit the comment section and make it as interactive as always? Subscribe to the channel. Introduce someone to this space. You can't be watching me and nothing. We are not moving. You guys, Abba. Is this how we will reach that 100,000? Because me, I'm not losing hope. How it will happen, I don't know, but I know it will happen. So do the thing, do what you know how to do best. Share this video out to your loved ones. It goes a long way. Introduce someone to this space. Tell a friend to tell another friend about Cocomama. See you all in my another one. Peace up, peace up, peace up. Bye bye. Bye, fam.